Professor Black Ops, you see it. Let's get it. Couple espionage trying to steal nuclear plans and sell them to somebody. Come on, man. You know you can't get away with that. I did this article about a year ago, but they got sentences. Let's see what the jail time is for trying to steal nuclear plans from the United States of America. Let's get it. Couple sentenced to prison for trying to sell nuclear warship secrets. Come on, man. You can't sell the nuclear warship secrets. Let's make it look bigger for the old people in the back. A Navy nuclear engineer and his wife was sentenced to over 19 years and more than 21 years in prisons for attempting to steal nuclear warships design secrets to what they believe was a foreign power agent. They set them up, right? So, two defendants, Jonathan and Diana Toebbe, however, try to sell restricted information such as printouts, digital media files containing technical details, and operation manuals to an undercover FBI agent. Right, the setup was the FBI agent. While working as a nuclear engineer, Jonathan Toebbe had access to naval nuclear propulsion information, including military sensitive design elements, performance characteristics, and other restricted data for nuclear powered warship reactor. He served as a nuclear engineer assigned to the Naval Nuclear Propulsion Program of the Department of the Navy, which gave him access to restrictive naval nuclear reactor data. Given that he also had an active national security clearance through the United States Defense Department. Yeah, I used to have a low level NAT clearance, so they take that highly seriously. That's why he got 21 years. Naval nuclear engineer Jonathan Topaz was entrusted with our national critical secrets, and along with his wife Diane, put the security of our country at risk for financial gain. United States Attorney Cindy Chung on Wednesday. The serious criminal conduct betrayed and endangered the Department of Navy's loyal and selfless service members. The seriousness of the offense in this case cannot be overstated. The Tobbs pleaded guilty in February 2022 after being arrested by the FBI and the Naval Criminal Investigation Service, NCIS, that's the TV show, right? NCIS on October 9th, 2021. Undercover agents and encrypted email. The attempts exchange of restricted nuclear warship data began with the package sent to a foreign government on April 4th, 2020, containing United States naval documents, a letter containing instructions, and an SD card with contact instructions via an encrypted communication platform. Wasn't too encrypted, right? Because they figured it out. The FBI attaché in an unspecified country informed the FBI, which initiated contact with Jonathan Toebbe on December 2020 via encrypted proton mail through an undercover agent posing as a representative for an undisclosed country, according to court documents. So let's click on that. We'll probably come and look at those court documents real quick. In the following emails exchanged between April and June 2021, the FBI convinced the defendant to deliver additional confidential United States Navy information to a dead drop location in Jefferson County, West Virginia, after agreeing to pay for the Monero cryptocurrency. The samples will be encrypted using GNU PGP system encryption with the random generated passphrase that's widely used in the government and the commercial. GNU PGP encryption is very good. The defendant told the undercover agent via encrypted email, "I'm very aware of the risks of blockchain analysis of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, and believes Monero gives both users excellent deniability." So, when you send money, wire, cash app, you can trace it. Bitcoin is a little harder, but even with the wallet, right, you can see IP addresses. So they were, of course, trying to hide their tracks. Ironically, he also expressed concerns in communication with the FBI that he might not be communicating with the foreign power agent before agreeing to deliver the encrypted documents at the dead drop location. "I'm sorry to be stubborn and untrusting, but I cannot agree to go to a location of your choosing. I must consider the possibility that I'm communicating with an adversary who has intercepted my first message and is attempting to expose me. I mean, so he was on top of it. He just didn't realize he was exposed, but he was thinking about it, right? Everybody's seen the movies, right? So you're just trying to double check and, and hide yourself. Would not such an adversary wish me to go to a place of his choosing, knowing that I'm an amateur and will be unlikely to detect his surveillance? If you insist on my physically delivering the package, then it must be a place of my choosing, right? Everybody loved the the Bourne uh, franchise, right? He usually does it in a busy place, jump on a bus and get away, right? Peanut butter sandwich and chewing gum packages. On June 26, 2021, Jonathan placed an SD card concealed in half a peanut butter sandwich at a pre-arranged drop location with his spouse acting as a lookout. I'm very disappointed, man. If I'm doing something criminal, I'm not gonna get my wife involved, right? If I'm gonna do time for something crazy, I'm gonna do time. I'm not gonna get my wife in there doing a lookout for me. Come on, Jonathan, you need to do better with that, man. On August 28th, Diana Toebbe made another dead drop of an SD card in Eastern Virginia. This time, concealing the card in the chewing gum package. After making a payment to Tobel's 70,000 in cryptocurrency, the FBI received a decryption key for the card. The Department of Justice release says they both was arrested after delivering a third SD card at a prearranged dead drop location in West Virginia. If not for the remarkable efforts of FBI agents, the sensitive data stolen by the Tobels could have ended up in the hands of an adversary of the United States, puts the safety of our military and our nations at risk, said the United States Attorney William J. II. The Tobals were willing to compromise the security of the nation by selling information related to naval nuclear propulsion systems. They are now being held accountable for their actions. FBI Special Agent Charge Michael Nordwall added. So let's see what was in the court documents. Let's see. Let's make that a little bigger. We'll flow through these because there's a lot of documents there. Uh, Criminal complaint. Jefferson County, North District. It's got the FBI special name. So we're just going to read the background. I put all the links in the description if you want to dig into there. So let's make it a little bigger than we'll. So the introduction and agent background. I make an affidavit in support of criminal complaint alleging that the Torvalds violated 42 USC. I am a special agent of the FBI assigned to the Pittsburgh field office. I've been a special agent with the FBI since May of 2018. I completed a special agent training in Quantico, Virginia in September 2018, which included a curriculum of conducting counter surveillance and counter-proliferation investigations. Upon graduating from FBI Academy, I've been assigned to work on counterintelligence investigation. I've been working with multiple cases involving economic espionage. All right, so once again, I'm going to put it in the description. They got arrested. This is the official court documents. The special agents just kind of walking through the case. We know they got 21 years. Professor Black Ops, if you're going to do something nefarious against the United States of America, do not do it, and definitely don't make your wife of an accomplice. Professor Black Ops, keep your wife out of your criminal activity. Please subscribe.